Alright. So bullpen battles, politics as usual, going down this Friday, April the 26th. Hosted by Hitman Holla. I can honestly say I like this card. I do. I actually like this card. Um, these matchups, the people that are on the card, like salute to John John. John John always looks out for the guys that have kind of stuck with him and stuck by him, as far as the bullpen, like Clone and Bad News, Loso. Um, they get the looks with the names. They've also put in the work and the effort also. So salute the Loso, salute the Bad News, salute the Clone. You know, you can't mention people in bullpen and not mention Loso, Bad News, Clone. It's impossible. It's impossible to mention bullpen without mentioning those three guys. Riggs will be another one. C Money, that were all making noise, but those were the three that really took off for our bullpen. So we gonna start with Arsenal versus Bad News. Arsenal, this battle can go a couple of different ways. Is Arsenal gonna care in regards to this battle? Because we've seen what happens when Arsenal doesn't really care as far as the battle. We've seen what happens. You know, he'll rap, and it'll be yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Are we gonna get an Arsenal that really wants to rap, or are we gonna get an Arsenal who's not gonna take Bad News serious? You know, granted, the battle hasn't dropped yet, but for the ones who've watched Arsenal versus Capo Bravado, you know, right after that battle, I was seeing online people saying that Arsenal choked in the battle. So that's what I'm saying. Didn't take it serious, didn't prepare well. I understand things happen. I understand things happen. That's why I say, what form of Arsenal are we getting? Like the last good Arsenal I seen was him versus B Magic as far as RBE, and that was a surprise battle. That was the last good Arsenal I've seen. So that's what I'm saying. What version of Arsenal are we gonna get? Is Arsenal gonna be wanting to redeem himself if he did choke against Capo Bravado, and it was the comeback of UW, the Rebirth. That was the name of the card. So if Arsenal did choke far as the Capo Bravado battle, rebirth, rebranding of UW, that wasn't a good look. And Capo Bravado was a new guy, top six. It's not a good look for him to lose to a new guy. I understand battle match. Any given day, anybody can lose. I fully understand that. But for a person like Arsenal, who ain't ass, he's not ass, he can rap, and he's been doing it for a while, you're not supposed to lose to a new guy. Like, you're not supposed to lose to a good guy. So I hope Arsenal's on a. I'm gonna get in here and really rap with bad news because we've seen what bad news has been doing. From the Wise battle, Forest, the Riot, Fire, to RBE versus Pain, to he just battled, died, the Geechee Gotti battle. So you can't say that bad news ain't booked and busy on Bags and Bodies and still battling. Battle EOK Piffy over at We Go Hard. Like, went out Chicago, battled Trufo. Like, say what you want about bad news. Some people talk about his bars being simple. Um, that may be the case, but he knows how to like put them together, and the way that he puts them together makes them fire. Like a lot of times, it's the energy and delivery that bad news has on a lot of simple bars that make them better than what they actually are. You can take a simple bar and have performance and energy and delivery that makes it better than what it was. It happens all the time. So Bad News has been on a kicking ass tour. Like we not even gonna play like Bad News ain't been doing this numbers. We not. So that's why I say I know Bad News is gonna come 100%. And be prepared. 3 rounds, no stumbling, no fumbling, no chokes. He comes prepared. That's why I'm like, if Arsenal does the same, it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those. Um, we know battle rap. So what have you done for me lately? Type situation. We know it. We know that's what battle rap is. Um, I'm going Bad News. I'm going Bad News. 2-1. You know, I'm going Bad News 2-1. T-Top versus Chef Trez. Um, I've seen part of T-Top versus Jay That Guy. I haven't seen T-Top versus Snake. I don't have the URL app, so I'm going off battles that I've last seen, and probably the last URL T-Top battle I've seen was him and Tay Rock. So I know he's had some battles in between that, as far as like URL base. Um, he's gonna go in and he's gonna talk his shit. Um, he's gonna tell his street stories and his how his life was, this, and he talks a certain type of talk. Chef Trez has kind of just been on a champion of the year type run. He's been on a champion of the year type run. Um, Eunice, Clips, like Chef Trez and Eunice was a great back and forth battle. Go watch it if you haven't. Um, I had Chef Trez beating Charlie Clips. Um, it's, he's had a couple more battles. He's had a couple more battles. Um, he's been consistent. That is one thing that you can say for our Chef Trez. He's been consistent. 3 of them things. I'm going Chef Trez. I'm going Chef Trez. the consistency, the um, material that he's been coming up with has been really, really good. I think he's gonna have another good performance. Honestly, I think he's gonna have another good performance. You know, honestly, a lot of Chef Stress battles, like the Clips battle, Clips did bare minimum in that battle. Him and Jonas was a back and forth battle. You know, and then some of the other battles I seen from Chef Stress more so like him giving shots to people. And there's not wrong with that. Gwitty versus Super Black. Gwitty's coming off of the breed different 2 day card as far as RBE. He battled Caution. You know, the whole narrative prior to the battle dropping was Gwitty 30 Caution. And when now that the battle's out, I don't see or hear nobody saying Gwitty 30. Like, the narrative is totally switched. I see a lot of people saying Caution won. I had Caution winning, actually. You know, that's why I say when people give their opinions of battles because they may have been there live, you may see and hear things totally different versus somebody who's watching on the live stream or a person watching it when it hits YouTube. You know, that's why I say when people tell me this person got killed or it was a 30, I'm like, cool, but I'll wait and see for myself when the battle drops. That's always my thing. I'll see and wait for the battle to drop and then go from there with it. Salute, Denzel. Um, like, what did this thing? I got mine. You got your what? You watching the politics versus usual card? You gonna buy it? I'm debating it. I'm debating it. Like I want to watch it. I think this card's like 45, and then you're talking about Sunday. The Monopoly card is like 65. So I gotta see about some things because I want to watch both of these predictions. Um, Super Black. I haven't seen Super Black battle a whole bunch. I haven't, honestly. I haven't seen him battle a whole bunch. I think I've seen maybe one battle from him. And that one battle he won. You know, I haven't seen a whole bunch of him, but the battle that I did see, like he raps well. You know, he has his moments. So I got that as debatable. Gwitty versus Super Black is debatable. It really is. John the Don versus Calico. John versus Calico. We haven't seen John since the Easy battle. Um, I had Easy beating John. I'm not mad or opposed to somebody saying that John beat Easy, but we haven't seen John again since then. You saw that's like some months ago. You know, I know John's putting his doing stuff with his league and stuff, but it's like I thought I would see John a little bit sooner after the Easy battle. Calico, I don't know about Calico 3-0. You know, he was he was stumbling against $3, the other weekend. So I don't know if I would go as far as saying Calico 3-0. Like, Calico's got to be locked in for this battle with John John. John John's not somebody he could just go in there and play with. He's not. So if Calico is not fully locked in, I would say John John can win. Like, John John can win this battle. Like, I got faith in John John. You know, raps very well. He knows what subjects and angles to use. Um, that's what I'm saying. John John probably does have an angle to use. I couldn't really say which angle it will be, but I'm pretty sure he got an angle to use. I said that. Now, I said about John John's energy in the easy battle, but I believe he was second in the easy battle also. If John John brings the energy, has a good angle, and he raps well, he's done his job. Calico has to really go in there and have something to say to John John. Like, you just can't go in there and not really have nothing to say to him. Like, he gotta have a clean performance against John John. Like that Reed Dollars stumbling and fumbling. No. He does that with John John. John John's gonna definitely win 2-1. 2-1. Like, it really is about what hits with the crowd too. Because a lot of times I notice when John John raps, John John can say something fire and the crowd will not react to it. And it's like, did y'all not get the bar? Does he not have enough energy and performance in the bar, like with the bar, or y'all just hating? Which one is it? Could be all of the above. So I'm going John John 2-1. They say you only as good as your last battle, and I wasn't really feeling Calico's performance for the last battle. New Jersey Twerk versus Clone. Clone coming off the battle with Suge. I had him beating Suge. Before that, Clone battled, I believe it was Enes. Was it Enes that he battled? Was it? Yeah, I want to say it was. I think it was Enes. Yeah, I want to say it was Enes. Before that, like, Clones had some solid battles recently. Him, like, he's had some solid battles, and he's had some names. He definitely improves. He definitely has improved from the first time I saw him. I was a little, I wasn't the biggest Clone fan in the beginning. It's, the more and more I saw him battle and, got to watch him and understand certain things about him and how he raps and his style, I grew to be a fan. And I think I really became a fan when he took the Big K battle on short notice. That really made me a fan. He was coming off the KLTD over there. That I think he took that on short prep too. So he had the momentum. Like, Clone is not a slouch. He's not a slouch. Twerk. The thing with Twerk is Twerk has endless potential. Endless potential. I don't know if we've ever seen 100% Twerk. But if he does I'm strapped in, a madness, those things fans look for. The signature moves when you come and see the likes of him, the likes of a Hitman, what he does a remix, which he really hasn't been doing, or incorporates show out. Surf with the fucking I'm putting in subtitles or something. Certain moves with certain battlers like grab the attention of the crowd if they didn't already have it. Like I've noticed recently in some of Twerk's battles, he's been rocking these glasses. That's been his look. I don't, I can't really say the whole thing with the glasses. I, I don't know if it's a look thing because I don't think they're prescription. I don't see him any other time with them on, other than at battles. So, um, we we know what Twerk can do. Like Twerk doesn't have to be. Twerk can go in there and be 75-80%, and he's better than a lot of a lot of battlers at 100%. You know, we gonna be honest. We gonna be honest. Twerk, twerk, twerk can be amazing. He has his moments. He has his moments. People criticized him lately for some of his performances, but before then, he wasn't choking, he wasn't stumbling or anything. So I'm going to twerk 2-1 over Clown. And then we got Tay Rock versus Loso. Like I've said before, a lot of people are complaining about the oversaturation with Tay Rock. You can't have it both ways. You want Tay Rock to battle. Then when you see that Tay Rock's battling, you're like, oh my gosh, every time I turn around, he's on a card. Like, I've liked some of these matchups that Tay Rock has had. Bankhead, as far as Black Ice Cartel in the cage was fire. He just battled Bill Collector, as far as the Calico card, fire. Him and Prep, as far as Battle Academy. Um, who else has he battled? Um, he got A Ward. J2, I think he battles J2 somewhere in that. So you can say what you want about saturation. Some people felt as though Tay Rock's material in the Bill Collector battle wasn't great. They thought it was like subpar. It was just enough. And my thing is, I think the material that Tay Rock had in the Bill Collector battle was really good material. It was. What did he have? Maybe the same type of energy that sometimes I think people are looking for as far as him. Possibly not. Possibly not. But it looked like it was hot as hell in there. He was sweating like hell. Bill Collector was sweating like hell. You know, I think however you call it that battle, it was a good back and forth battle. You know, Tay Rock definitely him and Chef Trez definitely two of the top people as far as champion of the year runs. Um, Loso, I've seen Loso's name on some other cards. I don't know who Loso's battled recently though. I know he battled Jazz. Um, After that, I don't know who's battled. Like Jazz is like the last battle I can think of as far as Loso, and before that, um, him and Tink. Him and Tink is probably like the last URL battle I've seen of him. So that lets you know if he's battled, it ain't been battles that you can go YouTube. Like, I am interested to see what um Loso's gonna say to Tay Rock. You know, I think that is my thing. There's been so many different situations and things put out there as far as Tay Rock that it's like, hmm, what is what is um what is somebody gonna say? What is Loso gonna say to Tay Rock? What is he gonna talk about? Is he gonna take the same approach and route everybody else takes with Tay Rock, or is he gonna take something and go from there with it? You know, I don't know. I think that's part of what intrigues me this battle, and then Tay Rock battling A Ward, like the approaches for them. Granted, so many things that they probably can um, talk about as far as Tay Rock, but it's like, how are you approaching it? There's things that Tay Rock can talk about with Loso, you know, and the same for A Ward. So that's what I'm like. You talking about Tay Rock battles Friday, then has to turn around and battle Sunday. We gonna really see how how much of a warrior, I guess, in a sense, that people are gonna consider Tay Rock with these battles. Because y'all was just complaining about the Bell Collector battle, so I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna be technical about the Loso and definitely the A Ward battle if his material isn't all the way up here. I know you guys are gonna be critical. You're gonna be critical as far as it. Um, if I gotta pick a battle of the night, my battle of the night would probably either be Tay Rock versus Losa, or Arsenal and Bad News. One of those is going for my battle of the night. Performance of the night, I'm going with either Twerk or Tay Rock for performance of the night. Like overall, this is a good card. It is. It's a good card. Would have been better if you had a female battle on it, but hey, I'm not gonna, push it. I ain't gonna push it, but I do want to see the ladies on the cards. Um, I know Bullpen doesn't necessarily have a female on the roster. I know I've seen Castro Rizzy battle there, but I don't think she's part of their roster. So definitely would have loved for a female battle. But, you know, great card. Great card. There are some people that I want to see as far as bullpen. Where's C Money? Where's C Money? Where's Polo? Um, I seen Elias had a battle recently. Who else? Those might be the few for now that I want to see on other cards. Um, that would be it. I started watching Shotgun Sugar and Top Floor Loot because it just dropped. I'm 2 rounds in, and what I'm noticing is that Shotgun Sugar has short rounds, whereas Top Floor Loot had longer rounds. Fire material too, so I'm not hating. Um, I only say it because Suge said this is how you kill a nigga in 2 minutes. So it's like, what was the agreed upon time? Because my understanding was this battle was for the belt that Top Floor Luke had. So that's why I'm like, what was the time stipulations with this battle? I, I'm curious to know that now. Um, It did seem at a point in the second round that Suge was like rapping and he kind of like stopped and he kind of like stopped, stumbled, and got it back, and then like Jersey, um, Top Floor Luke was doing his numbers. Like they both had 2 fire rounds so far. We gonna see what the third round hitting for when I finish watching it. Um, I see Dre Dennis dropped a diss track as far as OSBL. If y'all ain't been tuned into that, I think it's May the May the 18th. OSBL versus Gates of the Garden happens. It's going down. It's going down. Um, if you watched Jay Black and Champion, he had the first part, which had Kells, Ace Amin, and Andre Dennis. And, they were talking about the differences in the platforms, their leagues. Basically, and I think a lot of people would agree with Kills was saying that if, and Ace kind of putting this out too, that if you pay to get a name, you pretty much can battle that person. Whereas on OSBL, you kind of have to work your way through the ranks to get a name. I don't knock a person paying for a opportunity, but it's like it's a shortcut. You didn't really deserve or earn the person. You paid for the opportunity to stand in front of that person. To each their own. Um, that's why I'm like, when people want to, like, when we start talking about Gates of the Garden and the roster, some of these people I know have battled over there, but I didn't know that they were technically Gates of the Garden. Like, you've had some announcements drop as far as it. The first announcement as far as the OSBL versus Gates of the Garden was K Slade versus Ace Amin. And they were kind of talking about that because Drake Dennis believes that K Slade is going to be Ace. Be Ace, I mean. Clear. And this is my thing to that. And this is no knock to K Slade. You rap very well. And and you talk about what you talk about. Cool. Ace raps very well too. So you want to point out Ace stumbles, he chokes, whatever. Cool. But Ace can rap his ass off. Say what you want. Ace can rap his ass off. Makes amazing music too. So does K Slade. But to just say that K Slade is going to clearly be Ace, I mean, I disagree. I disagree that K Slade is going to clearly be Ace, I mean. You can say what you want about Ace stumbling. His pacing, his breathing. These like things happen. You get to going when you're rapping. That sometimes you stumble. It was like Dre Den was like harping on the fact that his stumbles and his chokes. Here's the thing, and this is not trying to be a certain way for Dre Dennis, because Dre Dennis has He has some good battles, but you can name a battle where Ace Amina stumbled in, and people will probably want to watch that battle more than a Dre Dennis battle, unless he's battling a name. So these are things you gotta put in perspective and take into consideration. Um, you also got Eunice versus Holmesy the God. Eunice versus Holmesy the God. The way that Eunice has been rapping, I don't know if anybody's beating Eunice. Go check out Eunice versus Mallory X. It dropped on OSBL. Go check that out. Go check out Eunice versus Slumdog, also on OSBL. Two fire battles. Go check out Eunice versus Chef Trez. It's on YouTube. Go check out Eunice versus Miss Hustle on the URL app. Go check out Eunice versus Klutz. Like, Eunice can rap his ass off. And he's very confident in his skill and ability, as he should be. You know, as he should be. Holmesy, Holmesy's been around for a minute. Salute to Holmesy. Holmesy can rap his ass off too. But it's like, I haven't really seen Holmesy like that. I know he just battled Old Red. He battled Old Red on the J400 giant. And then I think he battled Snake Eyes, and I think he's had some other battles in between. But the way that I don't know if I would want to stand in front of Eunice with the momentum and everything that Eunice has right now. Eunice versus Hansel. If you've never watched it, go watch it on the Riot. Like, he won Rookie of the Year last year. He won Rookie of the Year for Cody. Like, say what you want. Like, Eunice is one of those as far as the newer guys. That is he raps very well. Really good pen. I like the way he puts it together. I do. Holmesy can rap too, but I don't know if Holmesy's stopping what Eunice has been doing. I really don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. I don't think Holmesy beats Eunice with everything he's done and the type of rapping he's doing and the momentum. Like, it's like everything's aligned and in place for Eunice, and it's like I don't see nobody knocking him off track with how things are going. Then I think the other matchup announced was Wusa and Bill Collector. That's an interesting one. I've seen what one Wusa battle, and that was the OSBL one recently that he had. I can't remember who he battled, but I watched that. I have yet to see the Souffleur Soul battle. I haven't seen it. I don't have URL. I haven't seen it. But from watching the one battle, like, I like what I saw. I like what I saw. I want to see more for Azusa. He also does music, so support the music. Him and Bill Collective is interesting though. Him and Bill Collector is an interesting matchup. Um, like Bill Collector has gone from Mister like he first coming out goofy, super duper scope, funny guy. Then he goes and he wins the Kayla TD tournament, and then from like there, he's just been cooking. He's been cooking as far as like battles and rapping. He has. He's been doing this thing. You know. So him and Woosai's interesting. It's an interesting battle. Like I'm looking forward to the rest of this OSBO versus Gates of the Garden card drops. I'm looking forward to the rest of it. Um, I Here's my thing. I know people will battle Forest Gates in the Garden, and it's like when I think of people who are a part of a league or on the roster, you know, the first person that always comes to mind for me is Say Smooth. Say Smooth is the one that always comes to mind for me. Because, like, when I think it's Garden, Say Smooth, I remember, like, I know Dre's his manager. Where's he been? Like, I know he's supposed to battle, I think, Hustle. I don't know. Like, he had another battle after that. You know, I remember it was a point where we were seeing Zay Smooth a lot. And then it just kind of slowed down. So, I don't know. But I am intrigued to see the rest of the OSBL against the Garden card. Um, Bars and Roses has a card coming up. I want to know who's going to be on that card too. Definitely want to support. Salute Dejon T. Um, and the Bars and Roses ladies. You know, I definitely want to support. Like, it's a bunch of events coming up. It's a bunch of events. RBE got an event May as far as the intakes. I'm really looking forward to that. It's so much talent. It is. It's so much talent. There's so much talent. Like, salute to Damo Guapo as far as the stage. I like that he streams the events for free on his YouTube page, so you can kind of follow and get used to their talent. So salute to that. I'm definitely salute Spliff, like salute. I'm good, you know me. You know me. Just trying to get back to dropping content. There's so much talent. Um, it's so many potential battles. I was just saying to Peaches when I interviewed her, I'm like, um, I said her versus like a Frank Nitty would be fire. You know, if like her and Caution and Raw Image went over to We Go Hard and they battled, um, you know, or they battled the ladies from Bags and Bodies as far as Fendi, Eon, Prestavia, Hope Trilly. Like, it's a bunch of potential matchups. Just waiting for like leagues to crazy. Yeah, now you can tell me this because I saw on Twitter that somebody said that Febu smoked Shotgun Suge. Is that the case? Is that really the case? or are they like making that more than what it is? I battle got a free event coming up one of these weekends. I think. Tried to set up Peaches and Frank Denny and something went wrong. I think. Like that would be fire if Reese and Steams could make that happen. I think that would be fire if they can do Peaches and I think it would be a good it would be a good battle. You know, Frank Nitty is fire. I would like to see her battle some of the other ladies or other leagues that have their own motion. What about shotgun shit? Um, that did he get killed by Feeble or at I battle? Did he get killed or was it just a good battle? And Feeble won. You know, I need to know. Um, Salute the Polo Paul. He just had the White Rhino party this past weekend. I can't wait for the Mallory X and Fendi jank to drop. Torture and Lady Caution. Can't wait for that to drop. Polo and Fettuccine. I want to see that when it drops. Like it's a bunch of. I was thinking the same too. That would be dope. Battle would be. That's what I'm saying. Like Frank Diddy is fire, but she gotta go other places or get somebody who got motion on another league to come to She Goes Hard and battle. That's why I said Peaches would be fire. Trying to think who else is like from other leagues. Oh, so Fubu didn't really like beat Suge. He won because Suge wasn't good. Okay, see, that's why I figured I'd ask it because people saying he got Suge out of here, and I figured it was more to that. Okay, so Suge basically forgot his part. Kind of figured Suge's on a lot of different cards, you know. So it was bound to happen. It was definitely bound to happen. Did you? So you went to I battle this weekend. You ain't go to the White Rhino party, joint. You ain't go to that. Like it's a bunch of matchups I still want to see though. Um, I'm talking about it just in regards to even we go hard. Like, yeah, I heard I battle event was fire. I heard it was a good event. Um, I still want to see Styles and Henny number 3. I want to see that. Um, I wanted to see True versus Henny number 3 or Dougie. You know, that would be dope. It's good that Bubba's back out battling. You know, Bubba, salute to Bubba for it. Um, like it's still matchups. It's a bunch of matchups I still want to see. I still want to see. Um, in a perfect world, far as we go hard, she go hard. I would get Nina and C versus J Love and Frank Nitty. In a perfect world, I would get that. In a perfect world, C and Nina versus J Love and Frank Nitty. In a perfect world, it would happen. Um, what happened to? I thought Henny was supposed to be battling Styles. What happened with that? Like, is that still going to be a thing? Is that going to happen? Um, who else? In a perfect world, Wavy would come back in battle Styles because that was a battle that was supposed to have been happen. Like, these are in a perfect world battles that I want to see. Um, who else? Who else? It just not locked in yet. Okay, like, cause I could have sworn I thought Styles and Henny was supposed to happen. I know. I think I've seen them going back and forth. Like, um, what else? What other battles in a perfect world would I want to see far as we go hard? Um, I'm not really too in tune with the new guys like that. Like, I keep hearing Ralph Bucky's name. I keep seeing people. Um, yeah, I watched that as far as Styles. Like, him and Henny would be one of those. Like, seeing that Styles' last battle was ish. If I think him and Henny would definitely be one of those. Um, Sonny spend a yard with me. Like, Sonny, Sonny need a good battle. Like, I know he just battled. I think what Sir South won the White Rhino joint. Sonny and Ish, I wouldn't be mad at that. Um, I need to see True battle. I need to see True battle. The last time I seen him battle was him and K Profit. Him and K Profit was cool. 9 cents out of 10. And here's the thing: it's a lot of good battles that could happen, but they're not going to happen on We Go Hard. Sunny versus Fendi, that that could be one of those. It could be one of those. How come nobody set up Fendi versus like a Rude Bando? Like Sunny versus Frank Nitty would be one of those. It would be one of those. That's what I would say. Sunny versus Frank Nitty. Give me Fendi versus Rubando. Fendi versus Rubando. I'd take True versus Jagger Josh. I wouldn't be mad at that. I would not be mad at that. Um, and this is the thing. It's so much potential. It's so much potential. It's so much potential. Um, Prezi, Prezi, like I don't see Prezi and Tato battling. But if it could happen, that would be one of those. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind Prezi versus Tato. I would not mind it. Like, I wouldn't mind it. Um, that's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of potentials. So, like, you see how Jay be doing niggas. You see how Jay be doing niggas. Yeah, I saw that. I did see the flyer to that. Cause I I I saw yeah, I told somebody about it. Cause I was telling people, who was I telling? I was telling somebody about like just different things happening coming up. But it's a bunch of battles. It's a bunch of battles. Um, some 2-on-2s. True and True and Chess. True and Chess versus maybe Ish and Ish and Henny. Cause aren't they both MTLO? That might be the only way. Like True and Chess versus Ish and Henny. As you should. Definitely add him. You know, because I know some of them over there make music. Like you gotta promote that as well as you promote your battles. Definitely gotta do that. Sunny and Clippers. I'm not opposed to that either. I'm not opposed to that either. Because if you're gonna do like Stevens and True, I wouldn't mind Stevens and True versus if they battled ladies, I wouldn't mind them versus Frank Nitty and J Love. I wouldn't mind that. Um, Salute to EOK Piffy. Like he been doing his numbers. The Bad News battle, the 2-on-2 with Gwitty. Um, he had another battle recently. Card that he's on. Like he definitely been doing his numbers. So salute to EOK Piffy. Like him and Kid Rock versus like I'm rocking with them. I'm rocking with them because I would actually say I would actually say the Rockettes, which was Tia and Torture. I would have wanted to see them versus J Love and and Frank Nitty. That would have been dope. You know, salute Denson. His last battle I think was the 2-on-2 with Gwitty. Facts. Like him and Gwitty was dope as a 2-on-2. Dope as a 2-on-2. Um, EOK Piffy versus Snake Eyes. Wouldn't mind that either. Or Sunny versus Snake Eyes. Um, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what happened as far as Tia's torture, you know, but facts. I'm gonna send you the link for you to join it. I'm gonna send it to you. Give me a second. I'm gonna send it now so you can join. Let me go to this. What's the problem with me? What happened? Um, let me see. What's that? Yeah, next. I'm not enjoying. Alright. Put my other phone so I can join. This phone might be bullshit. I bet. Yeah, I just sent you the link joint to this for you to join. Um turn this down a little bit. Um Piffy versus City Towers. Yo, City Towers recent battle that just dropped. Him versus Vic Wallace was dope. It was a good battle. That was a good battle. Like who like the new guys as far as we go hard? Like other than like Ralph, Bucky, and Gav, like who else is like new over there making noise? Because I'm not really familiar with a lot of the that talent. The, like a lot of the guys that's over there now, I'm not familiar with them. Um, Money and Heron was a good battle. Henny and Brooklyn Carter was good. Was cool. I had Henny winning. Heron and Snake Eyes would probably be a good battle too. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't mind seeing that either. Like it's a bunch of matchups potentially. I would like to see. And some of I think I'm just gonna make a list and Piff Spliff if I can, you know, probably send you the list. Potential battles that could happen or I'd want to see. I know some won't happen because of logistics, politics, whatever, and that's fine. Some of y'all, I just want to see y'all battle. Like True, I just want to see you battle. I really don't care who you battle at this point. I just want to see you battle. That's how that goes. I just want to see you battle at this point. Um, Waiting for Swift to see if he can pull up on this joint. Yeah, it's a bunch of joints out. It's potential matchups, but I understand the how some things go too. That some of these joints will not happen. I get it. I get it. I get it. So I'm not even gonna stress with it, but I'm gonna definitely still make my list of like, joints I want to see. But that's what I'm gonna definitely still do. And that's my thing also. The fans want to see certain battles and they're not happening because either one, nobody's booked them, or politics to why these battles haven't been booked. Like the fans have been waiting for Twerk versus Shine, K Shine forever. And the rate it's looking, it's never going to happen. the battle's probably never gonna happen at this point. Then it's just like that's gonna be a battle that we just gonna end up having to chalk it up. You know, that's just what it is. Unfortunately, like it's so much talent that I don't have to. I shouldn't see the same people on every card for some leagues. It's so like, and that's what we're talking about with the with it. All right, let's see.
My shit work.
Yo,
Oh, this should do the. Okay,
yeah,
my bad. Wait. Do I gotta turn it? Is the turn more
yeah.
effective?
Turn it the other way. Yeah, turn it back like that. There you go.
All right, fuck, we good. We in the building. Yo, um, I heard, I heard, like that Polo and Fetty shit is kind of like 2-1. I heard
And who
like
say it's two
one
one either
three
way.
Polo. Some people got like second and first and second Fetty or something like that. I forgot what it was exactly. But let me see.
Oh, well, that sound like a good battle.
All right, now my screen better. My shit was mad. My shit was feeling like this. My bad.
No, you good?
Um, yeah, I ain't gonna lie with the girls. I think that should be fire, but it's just it might have to be a different set of girls. You feel me? Like, cause I know you want Nina and C and all that. You feel me? But
In a perfect world. In a perfect
perfect
world.
world, that'd
But I
be
know
so
it's
fire.
realistic.
That'd be
It's
so
gonna happen.
fire. Um, maybe. I think it might be in a situation. Might be J Love and Frank Nitty versus Farron and how you calling them? Maybe it makes sense.
Funeral? I'm
Might
not
be.
mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at
Nah, it
that.
might be. Or not. One of the girls is gonna battle one of them girls. You know, it gotta happen. It makes sense. You feel me?
I wouldn't mind J Love versus Farrah. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, shit like
That's
that.
fine.
Or it might be the other way around. But you know, shit like that. Something that makes sense. But no. Matter of fact, it might be. Man, your shit be kind of lit now, so I can't even be saying some of this shit. But it might be Frankie and Big Sean. Mm. No, they on
Oh,
respectfully. I'm bugging. They on respectfully. We bugging out right now. That's on the respectfully card. I'm bugging. Damn. So
mm,
J Love and Farrah should be going down. That's a fact. Niggas gotta fight for that.
I'm not opposed to that. I'm not
And
opposed to that.
Yoshi, you ain't low neither. She got them titties done to battle J Love. I know what's going on.
Come on, Yoshi got her titties on?
Yeah. Her shit no percolating with the percolating. I see what she doing. She getting ready for J Love battle. You feel me? I ain't mad at that. Yoshi J Love. Hashtag that. Niggas say Yoshi got her titties up. We know what's going on. I don't know this
Like
battle rap shit depending on who you talking about. Hmm?
who the new guys as far as we go hard? Only two names I keep hearing about is Ralph Bucky and Gav Sinatra. Gav. Those are the only two I keep
What
hearing
about
about.
Wordsmith? Wordsmith, Pyrex.
Um,
Um,
well, Pyrex. We're talking. You talking about Pyrex as far as Kylie?
Pyrex Jones is We Go Hard.
Okay, I didn't know that.
No, all right, so let's get it all. Let's get this all fixed up and all clear, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pyrex is boss life. Even if he
Oh, I
wasn't We
didn't know
Go
that.
Hard, we go hard. Like you feel me? Like some niggas
So
can't get away from this shit, and some niggas attach themselves and like Pyrex is good at all these leagues. You feel me?
that's a fact.
So I for the We Go Hard niggas that get busy, right? The youth them, right? You got
Mm-hmm.
Freddie D pause, Freddie got him. If you don't like saying Freddie Diamond or Freddie D, Freddie got him. Respectfully, you need niggas to know. Don't be coming over here, ayo. No way, don't do that. Camera gang, we not disrespecting none of that. Freddie D, Ralph Bucky, Gab Sinatra, right? Gab Sinatra, Wordsmith. Who I'm missing? Gav, Freddie, Pyrex, Ralph Bucky, Wordsmith. That's the five. I had to really say that and be clear about that. That's the five.
Okay.
Now, when you get out of that five, and this is random numbers, because I don't want to fuck up with the loop, right? Those are the numbers of the niggas that's about to be those niggas. If they want to or they don't want to. The only way they can't be those niggas if they leave. If they do a Rosenberg, a Briz, it's the only way these niggas don't become these niggas, right? So then you got, damn, who else? I feel like I'm about to wild out and not name niggas, right? All right, fuck it. Niggas that's gonna be important for this year. Let's say that. Authentic, true, true indeed, Piffy, Ishmula, Sonny.
Yep. Spend a yard with me.
Not a lie, I think Al 40 Cal about to come back and wild niggas up. Like niggas be having that jail getaway and come back, and that nigga kind of brolic right now. Nigga looking like some kind of like Hercules from wrestling. He looking like that nigga, respectfully, right? So since this nigga out here with the Brock Lesnar body, he might put fear in some niggas, and he was tough before this shit anyway. So Sir South, because now we gotta see what he does after the Sonny battle. Are you gonna set up battles right? Are you gonna destroy somebody? You feel what I'm saying? Jagger Josh. I feel like they gotta bring Scotty into the fold a little bit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm with Styles on this. D Money gotta come back. Pause. D Money gotta come back. Sawa gotta come back. I think want to see Backyard be back at We Go Hard. He's gonna be somewhere else, but I want to see him back at We Go Hard. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna do anything battle rap wise, but I know he got the music out. So shout out to Zuda.
Okay, now that's
oh yeah, Clip got a lot of shit going on. You feel me? Shout out to Clip. Cause I know Henny want to battle Clip, and I know Jagger want to battle Clip, and it's somebody else. I don't know if it's Polo or somebody else that want to battle Clip. So shout out to that.
Because right now
I'm bugging. Heron. I'm bugging. Heron.
Plus with live betting, you can get all action from
Heron. Polo's definitely gonna do some shit. He be setting up cars and shit. He gonna definitely do some shit. I heard Dizzy versus Fetty retirement match.
Because bringing a fruit platter to a party.
Yeah, I ain't going front. Fettuccine 20 versus Dizzy Spade. Brother versus brother retirement match. I don't know how I feel about that shit though. You heard? A retirement match could be like you just falling back for a year and then come back. Like, I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. Either like I don't know, man. I don't know if niggas is fake trying to just battle and then vacationing, or if niggas is trying to really wrap up their mans.
That's a whole fact.
Cause that was Facebook talk in the chat.
Uh-huh.
That's why I wish some of this chat was like just in regular shit. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause Preem talking about coming back, but it's like Preem could have been came back. Like could have been came
What
back.
about TD?
Niggas want to see Jerry back. Niggas want to see uh like you said with West. I mean Wavy. Like mad niggas is feeling to see Wavy come back.
Like, here's the stipulation with Wavy coming back. Wavy, it gotta be Styles. It gotta be Styles.
All right, so look,
You come back,
all right,
it
so
gotta be
look,
Styles.
we gotta be real, right?
Yeah.
It could be, it could. All right, on reality, it should be Styles. They did all the
Yeah.
bullshit, Styles battle, Jay Baller, all the shit, right? It should be Styles,
Yeah.
right? But in the sense of
Yeah.
everything going on now and the way how it be like fake kind of business and not business and then favors and other favors and shit, it might be it might be a Jerry, I mean, Styles is what makes sense in the storyline. Like Styles was the last level that when the game was off and then put back on, like that's where it was.
Yeah.
It was on Styles and Wavy, right? We might get it, we might not. It's like niggas didn't battle for this long. It might not never ever go down. This shit might be just like a fable, like a. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact. But if Wavy comes back, who makes sense for Wavy? Who makes sense now
All
if
right.
Wavy comes back?
Let's think about battle rap and how it doesn't make sense. Like what we want to make don't make sense. What
True.
we want is not needed. It's what they try to present us and what we absorb, pause from the situation.
That's a fact.
So we want Styles versus Wavy. What they might do, Wavy versus Chess, Wavy versus
I'm not mad at that either.
Steams, like
I wouldn't be mad
a
at.
Carter versus Wavy,
I
a
wouldn't be mad
Aura
at that either.
versus Wavy. It all these battles matter when who's setting it up. To me, if Wavy comes back, the only people I could see certify they match because they know how to situate it, City, Gwitty, your boy Clip. You feel me? Like Clip will get something for Wavy that makes sense for Wavy or make it you feel me? City's gonna kind of go to the storyline and it'll probably be either Styles or a Carter or maybe someone new that's fired that makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? And
Now, see that you mentioned Carter.
yeah, it depends on who do the call.
How come Styles versus Carter hasn't happened?
All right, so you my friend, and I'ma tell you shit that no one else is gonna tell you. It's never going down. I don't
So
want
that's
to be a
another one.
dickhead. I don't want to be the bad messenger nigga. But the people in management will never tell the people. They will have you thinking forever it's gonna happen. They did interviews talking controversy. If this is not set up by B City saying Brooklyn Carter, you gotta battle Styles. Styles, you gotta battle Brooklyn Carter. If it don't come out of City mouth, I don't think it will ever happen. Cause the only way I see one of them niggas battling each other if City says nigga battle that nigga. And then we're at the point too. City wants to make movies. If it's not a fire battle, he rather make an actual movie than record a battle, a mediocre battle. So in all reality, right? Styles is fake getting tired of the whole Carter shit. Like
which is understandable.
No, it's to the point where he was trying to bother him like a year or two ago, and now he's tired of it. Cause I had an interview Styles. He's tired of it. The nigga don't want to battle me. Fuck him. I'll go battle somebody else. That's basically what the situation is, right? So now, Carter part of the situation, right? Styles and Piffy, we might never see Styles and Piffy battle Carter. Might not never ever see it. This is just words spoken from that man. Styles and Piffy will never get my battle. When I want to battle them, they didn't want to battle. Now they want to battle me. I'm good off niggas. I'd rather battle another nigga that's either a OG or a nigga that's on the come up that's nice. If it's not competition, I don't want. So in Carter's form and sense of words, them two niggas ain't competition. Or it's just not even that. When I want to battle, y'all ain't want to battle, and now y'all want to battle me. So now I'm dubbing y'all niggas because y'all dub me. So it's a fuck you because y'all ain't give a fuck about me. And now y'all want to fuck with me because I'm better than y'all niggas. Or other niggas see that I'm better than y'all niggas. And y'all want to battle me to bring y'all niggas' careers back. I'm not saying that's what he said. That's what it kind of sounded like. I'm just saying.
But can we be realistic?
This is me ear hustling for some shit I heard from another nigga talking to another nigga on the phone, and I was in the building. Oh yeah, I can't pick up that. She crazy. Come on.
But can we be realistic about the fact of if we talk about Styles' last performance versus Ishmula, and we talk about Brooklyn Carter's performance versus Henny number 3, Styles had the better last performance and won his battle.
Shit.
Whereas
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, Styles would have been going, see, she see it. Nah, all right, so look, right? I be high with Styles too much. Shout to Styles. Styles is kind of tired of it because, and this is not me speaking for him, this is just me giving my perspective from interviewing Styles a lot and being around Styles when niggas bring Carter name up. He wanted to battle the nigga. He was willing to battle the nigga. The nigga dubbed it. So it's like, nigga, I'm not gonna stress you, nigga. Like, all right, I'm not gonna get Carter. Where's Jerry West and bring Wavy back? That's the type of time this nigga on. And then mind you, him and Henny argue mad times. So with them niggas arguing the way they argue, and then Henny having that performance with Carter, it kind of made Styles want to battle him extra more. Like he always he fake wanted to battle Henny off the competition shit, but it was like he didn't know if Henny was really main event type. Like, should I try to battle this? Like, you feel me? Because it's like, nigga, I'ma battle you because you talking mad shit, but not right now. And then it's like he battled Carter, which is like his natural enemy in battle rap. So it's like you made this nigga look bad, so I'm extra not battling this nigga. And I now want to battle you now. I'm gonna fuck you up. You think you fuck stop you? Cause it's the weird thing about this whole AE shit, the whole Attitude Era shit with the whole we go hard shit go crazy. Cause these niggas be quick to battle each other, but then still at the same time quick to defend each other. So Styles fake don't like that AE kind of win that he got, and now he wants to show like I'm better than Carter, and I'm gonna beat the nigga that just fucked up Carter. So then Carter don't say nothing because this could be you too. It's like he fake trying to get the Carter battle through Henny. That's just my perspective. You feel me?
You could look at it that way.
Because if Styles beat Henny, he's gonna talk mad shit as usual, regular programming. But now he could have the shit talking to bother Carter, which it don't really bother Carter. Carter don't give a fuck, nigga. Like in his real mind, he don't care about this shit. His other shit he really care about. But now it's how much shit talking you gonna let Styles get away with. You feel me? It's like, nigga, I'll battle. I don't want to battle you on your timing. So now this make this the story of this what makes it happen? Because I'm sorry, Styles talks mad shit. Like mad shit, like mad shit. So you can let Styles talk shit and have like facts. Like Styles could destroy you with like a he say she say. If you give him pure facts, it's nasty work. That nigga, talking about the nigga told Cuban, I'm tired of teaching you how to be a man. Son, I'm sorry. That's shit talking to get you crunched. But it's Styles. So it's like weird cause like they cool. See, that was the other shit I did not even want to put out there on the world. The nigga said that too. So I ain't yo, see, this is why they don't be wanting me to talk shit. Cause I'm really nice. But you gotta be a dickhead in battle rap. So you gotta be like, boy, this man just said he's tired of teaching you how to be a man, and then said you was his first daughter, his firstborn daughter. This nigga's crazy. Mind you, Cuban said mad shit. Cuban ready to battle Styles. Shout out to King of the Ring because they try to do that at King of the Ring. You feel me? But
I'm here for it.
Cuban versus Styles is really a great. Styles gonna kill me. A great mirror match. Not in like Styles. See, he gonna be like, nigga, what? Did you say this nigga look like my reflection? Nigga, you crazy? But if Cuban battle wise is kind of, it's not Styles, but it's Styles. Like it's like, all right, he try to be like Cuban is not dirty. Styles is not dirty, right? Both clean, presentable motherfuckers. They put a lot of shit on to make themselves stand out. Like fashion wise, like niggas gonna get mad at me, but I think it should have been a three-way battle. Cuban, Swag, Styles. But then them two niggas is sodas, so you can't do it. So I want to see Swag Tanner versus Styles. That's what I want to see.
I'm here for it.
Like I dig the Cuban shit. I understand, but I don't know if Cuban could beat Styles. Like if it seems disrespectful or not, I don't think he could beat Styles. Like,
but you got to take these things into consideration. Cuban would be on the road for this, and we go hard do give a lot of gas. We not gonna act like y'all like they don't. We not gonna act like they don't.
All right, so look. We're gonna be fair, right?
Cuban is fire.
No, we're gonna be fair,
Cuban
right? This is the part I was gonna say, right? Mirror match and the similarity that they're very fashionable, pretty boy ass niggas. They could grab your lady. That's why they you feel me? Them niggas have the same mentality in that, right? To the next sense, so I edge this to Styles more. Styles talk shit better than Cuban. If Cuban and Styles do a face-off, Styles is winning that. I'm sorry. I don't see it going no other way.
He don't really talk it like that.
Rapping and performing, Cuban is really good. That's why I like the Cuban versus Rubando fire, but I don't know if that Cuban could beat a style. Like Styles versus Ish versus Cuban versus Bando, I think Styles will beat that Cuban, but Cuban still is still gonna be debatable with that Cuban because the whole fighting aspect, the way they, because they argue like stepbrothers, like the movie Step Brothers with the two white niggas. They really argue like that. Like Styles would throw Cuban in a hole and try to bury him alive. They really add. They it's they the same nigga when it comes to being angry. They the same angry nigga. You feel that? Like I don't even know how to really explain it. Like they will get angry about the same shit. They will look at niggas crazy if niggas try to talk out of their name. You feel what I'm saying? Like any other person, but when you say their name, they will probably react the same. Like what, nigga? Nigga's me. Wait. Like they're gonna try to hold shit up. It get dangerous. Like you feel me?
His daughter, gang.
That's why it's bad to say it in a mirror match because when he say that, it's like he already stole. Like nigga, I'm the pops, and I hate Styles for that. No, he goes by that, the pops. That's why this shit is bad because Cuban, if you battle Styles, every other nigga's gonna look at you crazy after you lose. If you debatably make it like a whole situation, now you might earn the whole East Side because Styles and Cuban, same type nigga, not really, but same type nigga, right? Ladies man type nigga, right? But the slight difference in between them two, right, is no, is it a difference? No, I think it's more of a common, right? No, it's something common, not a difference. Another thing in common, the hate people have for them is very high. People hate Cuban as much as they hate Styles. And what's funny is they probably have the same haters. That's the other funny thing. And this is what makes it great with them two niggas, right? Too. This is another jewel dropper too. They will be a great match against each other, and they will be a great 2-on-2. An unbelievable 2-on-2.
Add that to my list of things.
No, you gotta have a list of things. You heard? If you ain't got a list of things, you can't check off nothing. You gotta make sure we doing the check offs and fill out all necessaries. Or I ain't gonna lie, like Jay, like all right, Jay, I could talk with Jay about battle rap. I could talk about Rap with battle rap, Jim third. Couple of other people, but like media wise, the niggas that's brown niggas that's not rapping, y'all be the niggas I could really kind of take certain particulars with certain shit. Like some niggas, you gotta hear niggas out because everybody got an opinion, right? But in the sense of niggas want better for this shit. So like we're gonna argue about shit no one else is gonna talk about. We're gonna have fantasy matches niggas don't think about. Like in all reality, right? When it goes to these fantasy matches niggas have, those is like matches that we think of that might happen in like 3 years, 2 years, a year maybe if we lucky. You feel me? But all reality, all them shits is someone else's fantasy. I just be mad at the league owners that got bad dreams. Like niggas that be having nightmares for niggas. Niggas be having nightmares for niggas. Like nigga win a battle and then you gonna book them to lose. Like purposely. Like why? And then you be looking at niggas and the niggas be funny and be like, yo, bro, what I did wrong? Nigga, like I just battled this nigga. Now I'm backtracking to battle this other nigga. But this wanna keep a league alive. Niggas have to backtrack to make other niggas look like stars. If niggas don't backtrack to make niggas look like stars or show that niggas have star quality just like them, that's what's really holding this shit back. If enough niggas ain't telling, like I with Sonny told this nigga he had a battle was like, all right, cool. But now when a nigga tells you that, and then now you able to talk to the league and try to situate those situations or do shit or
Oh, I think I lost him. I think I might have lost him. We're gonna give it a moment. But I think I lost him. Alright, here you go. Let's try it again.
oh my levels is good. My bad, my shit blacked out on the nigga.
It's all good. Now it's frozen. It's frozen again, gang. It could be the app. I'm not really sure. Nope, it ain't the app. I think it's your phone. It's your phone, bro. It's your phone. We, we'll see if he come back. If not, I'm probably about to end this joint anyway. So,